So two men having their first event in this Super Team semi-final. For rugby in blue, Andy Irvine, the great Scottish fullback, and in green for the speed on wheels, Peter Collins, the great speedway champion. And waiting to take over, the number 2 men, Marcus Rose for rugby and Andy Ruffell for the speed on wheels.
On your marks.
And away they go. First leg of this 290-metre course, as Ron Pickering was saying, a very different cycle race in this year's Super Teams. They have to change over at the top end. 3 men per team, and it's Peter Collins going out in front. Coming up over the hill, you can see how steep that hill is because you lose sight of them completely as you look from this changeover point. Nothing much between them, and Andy Irvine is picked up well. Peter Collins roared ahead, but Andy Irvine picked up, and Andy Irvine now changes to Marcus Rose, and Peter Collins changes to Andy Ruffell. Andy Ruffell is off. Andy Ruffell trying to get pedaling before he was really on the bike, and Ruffell collapsed, but he's back on the saddle, in the saddle again. My goodness, incident on this second leg of the cycling. And that's given Marcus Rose, a very good cyclist indeed, an excellent chance of setting up a big lead for Rugby Union. Marcus Rose opening up a big gap now as he hands over to Nick Jevons. Andy Ruffell has done very well indeed after that incident at the changeover point. And look, and really it all was lost for the speed on wheels team when Andy Ruffell took over from Peter Collins on the second leg. Peter, that was a bit of a disappointment, really, wasn't it?
It was, really. We were neck and neck up until the changeover, the first changeover, and Andy jumped on one side of the bike and straight off the other. So.
I saw you standing there. You couldn't believe your eyes, I don't think.
No, I couldn't, no. Not after seeing him do all his trick cycling last night.